Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Ask Lukenessmonster episode 11. This is a series on the channel where I answer your guys' questions in the comments down below. So if you guys do want your question answered, comment down below and I will answer it in next week's episode. Episodes come out every Tuesday and sometimes get delayed to Wednesday, but I will try to notify you guys in advance if it does. And I'm also doing a giveaway on the channel at 500 subscribers. I'm giving away Kamino Clone Trooper, and you do have to be subscribed to enter. So I do highly suggest you guys go and subscribe, and because every subscription gets us just a little bit closer to that 500 mark, and it really helps out the channel. So please hit that subscribe button, and you guys could get entered to win a Kamino Clone Trooper. And again, I also highly suggest you guys to comment down below, because I'm glad to answer you guys' questions in next week's episode. So on to that first question. So the first question from Garfield. The question is, in your opinion, what is the most underrated Star Wars song? So that is a actually really good question, because I know there are a lot of iconic songs from Star Wars, like the Imperial March, or the main theme, or the Force theme, and stuff like that. That is really iconic songs, but there are a few underrated. Definitely one that's really underrated, not as much now that Revenge of the Sith is a really big meme, but it's the Order 66 theme. It's just definitely one of the most emotional songs in the franchise, and it just is very emotional, and just a really good song. Another one is the Leia theme from like the Han Leia love theme. Just a really good one from episode 5 and 6 that I just really like. Every time I watch episode 5 and 6, you can definitely hear it if you have an ear for music like that. It's just really nice to hear if you can point it out. And I guess from the new trilogy, I definitely have to say the Kylo Ren theme is really cool. I really like the Kylo Ren theme a lot. So definitely those three would have to be some underrated ones that I think need a little bit more recognition. The next question from William, he asks, what do you feel about the newly revealed The Vintage Collection Captain Rex? You might not be, but lots of people, including me, were disappointed they used the old Black Series 2014 mold instead of the canceled 2013 Legacy Captain Rex, which you may or may not have seen. So, overall, I'm actually really glad they are releasing it in the Vintage Collection. So basically, if you guys didn't know, there was just the ARC Troopers 3-pack they just released. I'm still waiting for mine in the mail. It has shipped, I'm just waiting for it in the mail. And then there's also the Vintage Collection Wolf that was just released as well earlier this year. So I'm glad they are slowly releasing more Clone Wars figures into the line. So I am very actually happy they are re-releasing a Captain Rex and just having one on store shelves. So I do like that overall, but disappointed about the old Black Series, or disappointed about like the canceled 2013 Legacy Captain Rex. I'm not terribly disappointed about it. I mean, I've seen it. It looks really cool. I think the only, it's a really nice figure. The only problem about it, I believe it is the animated style of figure, which it doesn't really work with Vintage Collection, because Vintage Collection, their figures are all like movie-based figures. So like Wolf, he is a movie-style figure. Same with the ARC Troopers 3-pack. So I think if you went and made a Clone Wars style figure, it just wouldn't match the rest. So I'm alright with them doing the Black Series mold. And I actually do really like the Black Series mold. It has some really good articulation. So Billy asks, do you ever feel like you're spending too much on Black Series? Right now, I feel like I've spent too much in a short amount of time in the $500 range. No, I totally agree with you. With like the whole Hasbro PulseCon and everything happening, there's just so many reveals and so many stuff I couldn't pass on. I bought 2 of the ARC Troopers 3-pack. I'm definitely going to give one away to you guys at probably 1,000 subs. So stay tuned for that. But I know I've been getting a lot. I also got the Armor deluxe figure. I ordered that one. I got like the Mandalorian credit figure. I still have another Kamino Clone Trooper I'm waiting to get in the mail for the giveaway at 500 as well. But another one I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for all of the Clone Wars wave to come in. Those should be shipping pretty soon, which I'm excited about. I'm also waiting on the Gaming Greats Purge Trooper and the 40th Anniversary Boba Fett. So I do have quite a few figures I'm waiting on. So yeah, honestly, I agree with you. I've spent quite a bit on Black Series in a short amount of time, and I think it's definitely going to die down for a little bit. I know the new wave just came out, but that one's probably going to be the last one of the year. If not, there might be one in like the December range, but I doubt it, because you had pre-orders for like early 2021 already coming out. So I think it'd be hard to believe that they're gonna release a new wave at December, but already put up the pre-orders for the 2021 wave. So I'm guessing that those ones are gonna like not come out. The next wave's not gonna come out till 2021. So William also asks, the question will probably be answered by next week, but as of today or tomorrow, has your ARC Troopers 3-pack been shipped yet? As mine has not, and I want to see if it's the same for everyone else. So this was 4 days ago that he commented this, and I actually replied the same day and said it hadn't been shipped yet. But today is Sunday. I release Lukenessmonsters on Tuesdays, so I'm filming this on Sunday, and mine has shipped as of today, or as of actually a few days ago. I believe it's going to come in the mail tomorrow, hopefully on Monday, so by the time Ask Lukenessmonster comes out, it should be here. But I'll try to update you guys on, I'll probably post on my Instagram. I will link that in the description, so you guys can check there tomorrow, or I guess actually see if I've had it yet, and if I do end up getting it this week, I will make it my review for Friday, because if you guys didn't know, I also do figure reviews every Friday, so stay tuned for those as well. Jay Prasad comments, which YouTube channels besides your own would you recommend for fans of the Black series? For example, Usual Mike Television, Bosk's Bounty, and Out of the Basement. So I love all of these channels quite a bit. Usual Mike, I used to get a lot of news from, and like my early news videos, I used to get all my news from him. So shout out to you, Usual Mike. I love the channel. Yeah, I've been around since you had like 5,000 subs. It's been a while, but I actually don't really watch his as much anymore, mostly because I actually follow all the same news sources he does. So I'll actually know about the news before he makes a video, and I actually normally get my videos out before him because he lives in Australia. So if you guys live in the US, I normally get my videos out before him because he's normally asleep during the time that I'm awake, because that's how the Earth works. So yeah, so if you guys are in America or this half of the world, and you guys need Black Series news, hit that subscribe button, because I actually do normally get my videos out before Usual Mike. And yeah, it actually depends though. If if it's news that comes out in the middle of the night, he'll probably get it first, because of course he is awake during then. So again, like Bosk's Bounty, I actually only really follow him because of his Ask Bosk's Bounties. I watch those videos. Those are pretty cool. That is kind of inspiration for this, but I actually mainly got the inspiration for Ask Lukenessmonster from Ask M&R Productions. I love the channel. I'm a pretty big Lego fan, and I've been watching him for 2 to 3 years now. Yeah, great YouTuber. I always love watching his videos just for fun. So, and Out of the Basement, the reviews are alright. They're not my favorite, but I mainly watch them for their like weekly podcast or whatever it's called. It's called Figure It Out. It's really cool. They definitely bring up some really cool points, and it's really cool to listen to. So I definitely follow them for that. And some other channels like that I watch is Mike Kestis. I'm sorry, I don't know if I pronounced your last name right. I'm really sorry. I was thinking Cal Kestis, and it's kind of like that. I'm really sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but I'll link his channel in the description since I pronounced it wrong. His channel's really cool. I really like his figure reviews. They are really cool. I'm definitely subbed to him, and I just love the way he does his scoring for the figures, because he goes over like articulation, all that kind of stuff, detail, accuracy to the movie and stuff. And I'd really like to actually switch my reviewing to that style eventually, but I haven't yet. So those are definitely a few. And non-Star Wars related, like Black Series related channels I really like. You gotta love Mr. Beast. Gotta love Dope or Nope. They're actually a big inspiration for my YouTube channel in general. I just love watching them review products, and I've been watching them. They actually got me into watching YouTube back probably it might have been 4 years ago now. I've been watching them for quite a while. So and other people for, I guess, in the gaming line. I know I'm kind of going off topic. Mr. Beast Gaming, love them. Laserbeam, I've watched him ever since he used to do like old gaming videos. I remember watching his Astroneer videos back quite a few years ago. I love that game, by the way. Great game. Highly suggest it. It's like $30 on Xbox or Steam. But other gaming channels, definitely like Molly, Juicy, all of those like Australian VR channels. They're just really cool, really funny. So just some channels I'm throwing out there, give some shout outs to. Really enjoy all of them, and I thank you guys for the inspiration, because you guys are big inspirations on my YouTube channel. So Leo asks, will you order the HasLab Razor Crest, and do you think they will release the Vintage Collection Baby Yoda besides the one that they're talking about releasing with the Razor Crest, if they have 10,000 backers? So I'd hope so. I'd hope they release it on a single card, but honestly I doubt it. I think that's kind of like the yak face from the sail barge. I think that it's not gonna, I think it's gonna be exclusive to the set. So if you want that Baby Yoda, you're gonna have to buy the Razor Crest. And no, I don't plan on buying it. I'm not the biggest Vintage Collection fan. While I do love the Mandalorian, I just don't have any room for it either. And it's pretty expensive. Like I think it was like $500. Yeah, I don't know. I don't plan on buying it. I definitely think about a Black Series HasLab. If they ever do one of those, I definitely think about that. But as of right now, I'm not planning on buying the Razor Crest. And the last question from Leonardo. He asks, will you do a room tour? As of right now, not yet. I just think in a YouTube channel, room tour is a pretty big part, like a pretty big video for them, a pretty big milestone. And with only 225 subs, 226, somewhere in that range, I just don't want it to get lost in my channel, because I do think it is a pretty big video for a channel, and I just don't want to get lost. So probably again at around 1,000, I'll do one. I don't know how long that'll be. Might be a year to 2 years. Hopefully not, but it might be. So yeah, I'm sorry. I guess I just don't want it to get lost in my channel, because I'm sure it'll be a really big video, and I don't want it to get lost. So yeah, that is actually the last question we have for today. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys made it this far, shout out to you. And comment down below if you guys do have a question like any of these guys. I actually answered every single question from last week's episode, so there's a high chance I will answer your question. So if you do have any question at all, comment down below and I'll try to answer it in next week's video. And again, I'm doing the giveaway on the channel at 500 subs. I'm giving away Camino Clone Trooper, so if you guys do want to enter in that, make sure you are subscribed, and I'll make a video talking about all the details on that closer to 500 subs. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in next week's video.